Hello everybody, Shotgun is 1000 Point of Duty, welcoming you back to an episode of my Brilliant Diamond Hooplocke Nuzlocke. I had to pause for a second then because my brain is definitely not in its right old state. In the last episode, we beat... Actually, well, we didn't exactly beat the Failed Zone Zero Gym Leader last episode because that was about a couple of episodes ago. But we was given the challenge of to catch the first Pokemon found on each route. And we caught a Hippopotas in the Manic Tunnel, a Ghastly in the Old Chateau, and a Ponyta here. And ironically, I was actually looking at my list of all of the Pokemon that I caught. And I saw this Ponyta. And I completely glanced over it. Saying that it was caught in the route that we're standing in right now. And I did a failed recording where I almost caught another wild Ponyta. But I stopped myself to have a look at my most recent episode, the last episode, to see if we did indeed catch a Pokemon in this route, and sure enough, it was that Ponyta. So I managed to stop myself because otherwise I would have had to release a Pokemon for disregarding the rule, where I can only catch the first Pokemon found on each route. So, this episode, we're going to be moving on to Pistoria City, still under the challenge of what I just said. In the Fowler Lakefront, new area, so new wild encounter. And this is the only patch of grass, so let's see what we get. Oh, Girafarig. Okay. Not really a massive fan of Girafarig, honestly. But, I mean, in Scarlet and Violet, it's been given a new evolution called Farigarath. And I haven't actually used it, so I can't really say my opinion about it. Right, so we've knocked out Girafarig, so we can no longer catch any Pokemon in our route until we beat the gym leader. Okay. Let's head down here, pick up the sweet key. And give it to this girl so we can get ourselves a item that allows us to heal any status condition. I think it's called the Lava Cookie. Yeah, I remember. Shows I've played the Sinnoh games too many times. We can do some optional fights in here. Right, let's have a look. So, yeah, you got Levitate for the ability. You definitely do need training up. Now think about it. Actually, wait. Hold on. Let me talk to you so I can heal up my Pokemon first. I don't want to be rash and start doing battles that I know I will struggle at doing because I didn't heal up my Pokemon. Right, let's battle these two over here first. Oh, that lady's saying that some guy's father is a chef here. I thought it was on about my character's father, but no, it's talking about Roman. Okay, Bonsline, Shooter Widow. Let's just go for Confuse Ray. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, critical hit on Bonsly and it would have killed him anyway. I probably could have actually made Ghastly do an attack. Oh, this could actually still work. If Bonsly hurts himself in confusion. No. Of course not. You want a chance for the AI to do something that benefits us, and sure enough, they don't bloody do it. So, I'm just getting my Nintendo Switch Lite out so that way I'm ready to evolve Ghastly into Gengar when the time comes. Since it is a trade evolution after all. When it comes to the need to fully evolve him. Sorry. Actually, God, I really am not prepared. Jesus. Alright. Making sure. I'm making sure if I'm okay, yeah, good. Alright. Sorry, it's been a rough day for me today. I'm not going to go into any detail of why, because I don't really need to. Plus, if I did, it would probably lead to me starting having a rant. There we go. Right, let's swap out Ghastly for Mew. Excuse me. Every time I see Mew's moveset, it just reminds me of the mistake I made when I first stepped foot in Failstone City. When I was not allowed to use TMs or healing items, and I used TMs on Mew. As well as, I think it was Alakazam. So at the time, I had to force myself to release 2 Pokemon that was in my party at the time. Well, yeah, I actually felt so stupid. I really did. Okay, Martha's level 30. I feel like it is still a little bit away from reaching the highest happiness point for it to evolve. Because I've been waiting for Martha to evolve for some time now, and it still hasn't done it. Excuse me. So yeah, I'll be thinking of redoing my Yoshi's Woolly World LP, because even though things did come out a little bit well in some parts, one particular episode I actually said, listen to this music, and when I stopped talking to let the music play, everything was completely and utterly silent. Like, you couldn't even hear anything. And I thought, wow, listening to music that I actually have a strong, like, love for, and you can't even hear it being played. It was the music you hear when you're playing Clawdaddy Beach. So I thought, for the better benefit, I'm going to delete the entire LP, and I'll be starting it over from scratch. But I did originally have it be a commentary LP. Maybe I could theoretically try it out as a non-commentary playthrough. I haven't yet decided, because I was actually struggling to try and think of what to talk about throughout the entire LP. It was just a case of run from point A to point B, find the hidden collectibles, bonus game if possible, and then that's it. Rinse and repeat. It's just start the level, find the collectibles, bonus game if optional, otherwise beat the stage, and then repeat. Start, collectible, finish, repeat, every time. And I just thought, what is the freaking point? So, yeah. So, just fixing the time on my Switch Lite. There we go. And I also need to get my Pokemon Shining Pearl out. Ready to put it in. There we go. Murkrow and Luxio. Right, okay, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. The Earthquake is only going to hit the Luxio, and the Dazzling Gleam will be ideal to hit Murkrow. Alright, worked out. Sorry, Mew, you had to take collateral damage on that. In fact, I actually do know that at the time of this recording, there's a Mewtwo 7-star raid happening in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I tried doing it, but the only problem is, I was actually trying to beat him with Spiritomb the first time. It didn't work out, so then I thought, okay, I'll use a physical attacker. So I ended up deciding I'm going to go and use Caesar. And we still couldn't even get the Mewtwo past his barrier, because my ally team, my allies, who were people who I was playing with online, they were using Mew, but they were having them use special attacking moves, which I get, but why when the Mewtwo keeps using Calm Mind. Literally, on the first turn, he uses Calm Mind to raise his special attack and special defense. Then he does it again, and then he does one of the 3 attacking moves it has, being either Side Strike, Aura Sphere, or Ice Beam. And I was originally thinking, okay, I'm going to use Iron Jugulis, because I know Iron Jugulis will take neutral damage from the Aura Sphere until I saw Ice Beam. So that's why I originally turned to using Spiritomb. So that way the only attacking move that Mewtwo could have done to my Spiritomb would have been Ice Beam. But my Spiritomb wasn't doing any damage to him at all, even when I was terastallized. Which was actually a mistake on my part, because I terastallized to a Dark type, which then allowed him to hit me with Aura Sphere and give it an easier time to knock out my Spiritomb. Hex, yeah, I'll teach you Hex, Ghastly. Let's get rid of Payback. Excuse me. I don't know what it is with these PIs and using Goldines. It's a bit weird. Sorry, I could hear a noise. Excuse me a minute. Okay. Oh dear. That noise was my next door neighbor. Right, we'll just go ahead and heal my Pokemon again. Right, we're in a new route. This is Route 213. So, shall I fish? Or should I just do the usual... no, I shouldn't fish. That's a bad idea. Because if I fish, I know I'm just going to get a Magikarp again. I love it when you just see that text box every single time. It just says, go on, hit subscribe. It's just so oh, dear me. But honestly, you totally should do, by the way. You should totally hit subscribe. Because I feel a bit left out about the fact that if I actually have a look at my YouTube channel right now, Okay. For some reason, it wanted to load up a picture of my profile image. Yeah. I have uploaded over 1,400 videos, and I still only have 65 subscribers. 65. That is nowhere near enough. And I have been doing YouTube content since um um since 2013, I believe. There we go. Sorry, I was just like fixing something on my YouTube channel because it was like saying to follow me on Twitter and 3 other links, but one of the links was my basic Facebook profile, which is what I use when talking to people, even though nobody actually talks to me on that profile unless I do the talking to them. But even when I do talk to them, they only stay active for about 30 seconds and then boom, they're gone. And they don't even bother speaking to me again, which I think is rude. But yeah, there was that. And there was also a link to what was originally my Instagram account, but I deleted that and I completely and utterly forgot to take away the link on my YouTube channel because I forgot I even put it on there in the first place. So, yeah, I no longer have an Instagram account because same reason with my Facebook account, nobody even bothers to talk to me. Nobody even followed me. Nobody even liked anything I uploaded. I just felt like, what is the point? In fact, to be honest, I still do, to be fair. I still feel like, what is the point in me having a social media account if nobody even bothers talking to me? But on Discord, I do have people talking to me, but that's under a different topic. It's nothing in relation to my YouTube content or anything else. It's like, it's something that I could say has a possibility without having it be a possibility kind of thing. It's hard to describe. It's like, I could theoretically talk about it, but I'd rather not. Right, let's give it a pluck for Crunch, because pluck was ideally helpful for the grass gym with eating the citrus berry, which also helped out with fighting Jupiter's gun tank, which I'm still surprised about. No, I don't want to load up the town map, thank you. I want to switch out to Terra. Let's put Machop in the lead, because that's another trade evolution that I need to fix. Okay. Ooh, Ghastly's actually pretty close to evolving. Okay, let's smash this open, and this will actually give us the TM for Area Lace that trainer just used. And there's also a cuttable... Oh, sorry, there's a special rock here, sorry. I thought it was a cuttable tree. Let's see. Yep, Hidden Awakening. Right, what's our Route 213 encounter going to be? Oh, Shellos. Easy, Shellos. Okay. We have already got a Shellos. But here's the thing. To only catch the first Pokemon found on each route, I think I did say this in the Maniac Tunnel, with the only encounters there being Hippopotas and Geodude. I said it was going to be Dupe's Claws if we encountered a Geodude, meaning we was guaranteed a Hippopotas. But I think we're going to count this as our encounter. Specifically because otherwise we'll be dealing with trying to catch a Wingull. And I'm not really a massive fan of Wingull. In fact, I don't even know if Wingull even has the ability Drizzle in this game. Because this is a remake of a Gen 4 game. And in the original Gen 4 game, Wingull and Pelipper were known to only have one ability, being Keen Eye. But they gave it a second ability, which I think was Hydration for Wingull, which would then become Drizzle when a Pelipper, when Generation 7 came out. But I don't know. But there we go, Ghastly's evolving into Haunter. And then I'll evolve Haunter into Gengar off camera. Because you already saw me of how the trade evolutions happened with Alakazam. Shadow Punch, no. Let's have a look at your Shellos. Ooh! That's actually a really good Sassy Nature with Storm Drain. Strongly Defiant. I could be wrong, but I think that means I think that means your highest IV is physical attack. Strongly Defiant? No! Strongly Defiant, your highest IV is special defense. That's actually a really good Shellos then. Let's have a look at the other Shellos that we have in the PC. Relaxed, also with Storm Drain, and I just closed down the characteristics page. God dang it. Well, it's in my history, so I can just load it up fast immediately. Little Quick Tempered, yeah, highest IV is physical attack. Okay, so the East Sea the East Sea Shellos is actually better than the West. So let's put this Shellos here. And I could theoretically mix my team around a bit. Let's see. We'll switch out Harriet for Luxray. And I guess we could actually put in the newly caught Shellos. And I think I will swap Haunter. Well, we have actually gone over the time limit anyway. So I think I will call it an end to this episode. But before I do that, I will, no question about it, mention that Marchop is technically one level away from evolving. So what I'm going to be doing, I will level up Marchop off camera, evolve it into a Machoke, and then trade it to evolve it into a Machamp. And then in the next episode, you'll be seeing this Machop as a Machamp. Okay? So next time, we'll be in Pastoria City and we'll be challenging the gym leader. See you guys then.